You know, the coaches, I'm sure they've all told you there's no I in team, which means, you know, the team's important. But you know what there is in team? There's an M and an E, a P. And what does that mean? Me, I have to do my part to make sure our team wins. I got to be prepared mentally. I got to be focused. I got to go out and want that more for our team, and I've got to help my partner, my teammate, the guy sitting next to me or standing behind me, the running back behind me, or whoever, be prepared and the best they can do for their team. I can't on Thursday night go running around and be prepared to play on Friday. You know? I don't know how many of you have seen on the ESPN thing on 30 for 30 on Randy Moss. You know? Well, yeah, you saw I was one of the coaches and talked about it. But the biggest thing is, if you listen to the thing of it is, one of the biggest things, and Randy's a great player. A great athlete who's matured and done a lot to expose all those things on national TV, with the issues that he had. But if you heard about those kids talking about they're going out and smoking pot right before a ball game and things like that, those are things that we had to get him out of to learn how to be a champion. And it's not uncommon. It's not right, but it's not uncommon. That's just a flaw in society today. What I'm saying is, you have an opportunity. You don't slip it by, because you saw Randy, who had so much ability. He went on to great things. But did you see the other guy that was still at Rand University? That he stayed home? He didn't have the opportunities? You don't know which one of those two guys you're going to be, so why would you take the chance? You have an opportunity to grow up and experience something that you'll live in your memory forever, because how many other schools, there's only 16 schools that have the opportunity to play for this championship. And the thing about it is, you're good enough to win it. Hey, how lucky can you be to have this coaching staff? You got a guy that's been coordinator in college. You got a guy that's been in Bridgeport. You're going to the playoff 3 straight years. You got good coaches that get you prepared, that know what they're doing. You got to get yourself prepared. You know, whether it's right or wrong, and I'm not bragging, I'm just trying to take. We had a reputation of Marshall, and I was talking about Coach Pruitt was a good, great halftime motivator, made great adjustments and all those type things. Listen, guys, you know what the trick to coming out and playing better in the second half is the first half? And the coaches, if you just think about this, you know this is true. Is your players believing in what you're doing. If they go in at halftime and they're crumbling, saying that ain't going to work, he's calling the wrong play, and doubting the system that you're doing. His system and your system work because you've been in the playoffs how many straight years?
16.
16 straight years. You're here the last 3 years, you're in the playoffs, so your system works. Now, every system, if your people don't believe in it, and understand if I'm not executing what I'm supposed to do. In 2001, we're playing East Carolina in the GMAC Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. Okay? And we're down 38-8 at halftime. 38-8 at halftime on national TV. Mark McHale, who's my offensive line coach, went to Florida State. Good coach. Now he's a head high school coach up at James Wood High School. He's in charge of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He come walking up beside me, walking off on the field, and I am upset. Because I'm thinking we should be ahead in this game. We're down 38-8. He said, Coach, no matter what, I want you to be positive when you go into the locker room. I said, okay. We went into the locker room. I had everybody get out. I want the offensive coaches, y'all go talk about offense. You defensive coaches, you go talk about defense. I'm going to talk to you. You players. We're sitting in here, we're looking at you. And I said, the first thing I said, no matter what the score is in this ball game, in your ball game Friday night, or any way ball game you play from now on, don't you quit. We're 38-8. Don't you quit. You understand? Don't you quit on me. Because I've been on teams, and he'll tell you if you've been in college, a lot of those old seniors, they'll quit. Because they were thinking about where am I going to go, you know, what am I going to do tomorrow? Don't you quit. Don't you embarrass yourself and quit on me. You better not quit. Coach wants me to be positive. Coach McHale wants me to be positive. I'm going to be as positive as I'm going to be. I'm positive your ass is going to walk home if y'all going to start playing better. And that's about as positive as I can be. You understand? Now here is how we're going to win this ball game, which we did. Which we did. Here's how we're going to win the ball game, and here's how you can win your ball game. You have to believe. Right now, the guy's got the option. He doesn't got the quarterback. He doesn't believe the guy taking the pitch is going to do his job, so he's taking the pitch and letting the quarterback run up the field. Now, in other words, you have to, Friday night, in the rest of your season, do your job first. You understand? I got to do my job. I can't worry about him. I got to do my job. After I get my job done, then I can help him. But I can't help him until I've what? I've done my job. If I've got dive, I got to take dive. Then after I've taken dive, I can go on over here. If I've got to contain, I've got to contain. And trust my what? Next guy to do his job. Then after I've done my job, I can do that. I don't quit then. I what? I try to help the rest of my team. Me. Do my job. That's team. Do my job and then help my teammate do their job.